I'm Gary Barnes. I'm the Global Senior Vice President with Evosys. So Evosys is a dedicated partner of Oracle's, specializing in the Oracle Cloud applications. We operate across 30 countries around the world. And within that context, I run their operations from a sales and customer support and customer value side of things. And we have key operations in Europe, North America, and also in Asia Pacific region. We focus on delivering all Oracle Cloud modules, and we have the great pleasure of having more than 1,000 Oracle Cloud customers. So what makes Evosys unique and special is the fact that we have, first of all, over 1,000 customers. So with that comes a great depth of experience and knowledge, not just from a product perspective, but in many instances from the requirements of specific industries. So we can take the Oracle solution and we can present that in a context that adds true business value to our individual customers because of that knowledge. The other area that makes us special and unique is that we focus on delivering customer value. So we do that in a number of ways. First of all, when we contract with customers, we don't do it in a traditional way. We don't contract in a way which is purely around the man days that are consumed. It's much more about the deliverables that we put forward for the customer in their journey to the cloud. And equally, we're very happy to work with customers where, if you like, the value that we generate for the customer is recognized in the contract that we hold with the customer. So we operate as a partnership across that whole transformation to the cloud journey with a focus and a joint focus on delivering the value that the customer is seeking as a result of that. Evosys has been involved in working in the Oracle Cloud from pretty much the very beginning, so for more than 5 years now. During that time, the Oracle Cloud applications have evolved significantly and continue to evolve. So the level of functionality and value that you can offer to customers has changed significantly within that period. So what we've noticed over that period of time is that whilst initially customers were perhaps looking to enter into the cloud through things like recruitment or through their planning and budgeting and reporting type cycles. And that still continues today in highly complex environments, but in more agile environments now, customers are looking for full transformation programs. And that's really giving the opportunity to leverage the true value of cloud, not just from a transaction processing perspective, but the ability to deliver value through things like machine learning, robotics, advanced analytics, so things that can really change the way a business operates. And I think that's key going forward. In terms of the advice, because you asked me about the advice, the key bit of advice I would say is these typically are no longer IT programs. They're much more about change within an organization. The type of advice that we would give to the customer is that the journey to the cloud is far more about the transformation of your business rather than technology. So unlike in the on-premise world, where the first thing you thought about was, how is this technology going to be delivered to me? Where is the hardware? Who's going to load the software? None of that matters in the cloud. That's all automated for you and delivered straight away. So you as a business can start thinking about, well, how am I going to use this type of capability that comes in the box and use that throughout my organization to deliver best value? And if you think about that, that's much more people orientated than it is technology orientated. So my advice to organizations would be to think transformationally, think about the true business value as opposed to individual processes within an organization. Look at holistically across your business. And then when you establish your projects to drive this business forward, have the right level of executive sponsorship to make sure that that value is identified up front and that the teams that you have underneath you are thinking value across the organization, not value within a discrete processing area. So the way in which we work with Oracle has changed fundamentally from the world of on-premise solutions to the cloud. In the on-premise world, then Oracle was a software developer. And then yes, it supported its software and you maybe had major releases coming out every year or so. So it was quite a distant relationship. And I think in some respects, some customers felt that as well. With the cloud, it's much more integrated relationship and one of partnership. So the relationship with Oracle, it does not just start with the development and the support of the software, it's the delivery of a service. So we as an organization working hand in hand as a dedicated Oracle partner and then working alongside the customer form a tripartite to deliver value back to that customer's environment. And that's continuous through the whole relationship. It doesn't stop at the point of go live or stop at the point of contract. It continues all the way through, with regular value coming through updates being delivered on a quarterly basis. So it's a much more symbiotic relationship than we would ever had in the past.